So the man came in from a long night of debauched drinking, and he sat there in the big parlor room. This is a different kind of big parlor room because the man, he wasn't sitting around getting soused slowly in the big parlor room. He came home from a night of revelrous, debauched drinking, and he plopped down in the big parlor room. I was asleep on the sofa. He looks over at me. I'm like, oh, God, here we go. He says, so one of my contacts in the Uruguayan illicit fireworks trade, he says Jerod Kushner's trying to become immortal like Michael Jackson did. I said, they're both eerily similar in their effeminate, frail bone structure. You can see they're simpatico. Well, anyways, Jerod, the man says, this guy knows. The man said the guy that he was talking with, they were playing poker. The man was getting ready to do a debauched deal of degenerate fireworks that he sells to ages 13 and 16 back in the States, mostly in Kentucky. The other men were doing different things. The one guy was a pilot getting ready to fly Jerod Kushner off to some place to get some weirdo hormone therapy and gene therapy, and they were going to lay out a bunch of like oysters, except for they were embryos, and Jerod was going to scarf down like you would an oyster, these little tiny embryos, because it was going to be good for Jerod's immortality. So Jerod was trying to become immortal. And the pilot said the weird thing was, everybody around him was like, Jerod sits there, he's like, hey, I'm the big guy, I'm going to go become immortal, and you're all going to help me do it. It's going to be so wonderful. Everybody's going to be so happy. And they're all like kissing his ass and saying, yeah, you're going to be immortal, Jerod. It's so amazing, everybody. And they're like, nobody stops to say, hey, Jerod, am I going to get to be immortal? I mean, I got to build you up and cheer you on and rah, 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 and you're going to be immortal? Hey, can you spill a few pills over here? Maybe I could be immortal? We're all so happy you're going to be immortal. All his underlings and his assistants, his secretaries, his lawyers, everybody, his entourage, they're all cheering him on like they should be so happy. Jerod's going to be immortal. Hey, they're like, hey, Jerod, are we going to be immortal? It's not that great. I'm so happy. But they played the game. They kissed his ass, and it was disgusting. The pilot said it was disgusting. And the man came home. He told me it was disgusting, and then he passed out cold. He no sooner got that out, but he passed out cold. And as far as I could tell, that was a good thing.